What's good, everybody? And welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode content. And welcome to NXT. We are on the first week of June. And we are off the heels of NXT Battleground Tampa, as we are on the road to our next premium live event under the NXT banner, which is the Great American Bash, which takes place on Saturday, July the 11th, in real time, streaming live on YouTube, as the Great American Bash is 6 weeks away. 6 weeks away from July the 11th on Saturday, streaming live on YouTube. And with that out of the way, we're going to go to the roster, and we're just going to go to some of the power rankings for NXT this week, featuring the Raw and SmackDown superstars. And similar to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, like towards the end of the season, where we have the Raw and SmackDown superstars compete on NXT every week, every Tuesday. Kicking off the power rankings this week, one half of Hank and Tank Ledger at number 10, representing both SmackDown and Fatal Influence, Jasmine Nix at number 9, Wren Sinclair at number 8, Elijah Nova at number 7. Elijah Nova picked up a win over your boy Darryl Keyford Jr. in a very competitive showcase match at NXT Battleground Tampa this past Sunday. Shawn Spears, the chairman, at number 6, and the Don, Tony D'Angelo, at number 5, or once known as the Don, Tony D'Angelo at number 5, in the current NXT North American champion. Tony D retained his championship by defeating Charlie Dempsey and Shawn Spears in the opening match to kick off Battleground Tampa this past Sunday. And speaking of championships, coming in at number 4, the current NXT champion Spike Ryan takes the 4th spot in this week's power rankings. And a member of the Raw brand, Spike Ryan defeated the current U.S. champion from Friday Night SmackDown, Trick Williams, in a steel cage match as the main event of NXT Battleground and Tampa this past Sunday, with Spike Ryan coming out on top, thus remaining champion. And the other half of Hank and Tank, Hank Walker, at number 3, as he takes the 3rd spot of this week's power rankings for NXT in Universe Mode. Coming in at number 2, representing both SmackDown and Fatal influence Fallon Henley at number 2 and the current NXT Women's North American Champion. Fallon retained her championship gold by defeating Wren Sinclair, if I'm not mistaken, to retain the gold at Battleground Tampa this past Sunday. And coming in at number 1, the tag team partner of Charlotte Flair and from SmackDown, 5 Feet of Fury, Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, at number 1 as she takes the top and final spot of this week's power rankings for NXT while being assigned to SmackDown currently alongside Charlotte Flair, her tag partner. And that's going to do it for the power rankings, as we like to go over the first 10, the top 10 superstars of NXT, going over the power rankings, Raw and SmackDown superstars included. As I said before, seconds ago, that we will have our red and blue brand superstars compete on NXT every week. And it is now time for the match card rundown, as Trick Williams from SmackDown and the current US champion takes on the Don, formerly known as the Don, Tony D'Angelo, the North American champion, as Trick and Tony D face each other in one-on-one action to kick off the NXT after Battleground Tampa, as we are on the road to the Great American Bash, our next NXT Premium Live event. Coming in at, we just went over the power rankings already. We're gonna rephrase that. Our next match after the Trick Williams and Tony D match is Tavion Heights versus Elijah Nova. As mentioned moments ago, Elijah Nova picked up a win over your boy Darryl Keyford Jr. in that competitive showcase match at Battleground Tampa this past Sunday. Shawn Spears versus Rich Holland versus Darryl Keyford Jr. Yours truly in a triple threat match. Triple threat matches in universe mode, especially on NXT, are absolute back and forth bangers and classics, and this right here will be no different. And speaking of a match or matches that will be absolute bangers, or just a banger and a classic in general, a fatal 4-way women's match featuring some of the women you see on your screen have competed at NXT Battleground Tampa and Tampa, Florida this past Sunday. Izzi Dame, the new NXT Women's Champion, as she defeated the now former champion Lola Vice, despite being the champion in real life still. And Akira Yuri in that triple threat match with the NXT Women's Championship gold on the line. And in between them, we got Wren Sinclair and Fallon Henley as Fallon Henley defeated Wren Sinclair to retain her NXT Women's North American Championship at Battleground this past Sunday. In the main event, tag team action, Hank and Tank. Hank on the right and Tank on the left as they take on Charlie Dempsey and Spike Ryan. Charlie Dempsey was in that triple threat opener against Shawn Spears and Tony D'Angelo with the North American Championship on the line in that triple threat match to kick off NXT Battleground Tampa. And Spike Ryan, as mentioned before, defeated Trick Williams, the current U.S. champion from SmackDown, in that steel cage match, which was the main event of Battleground Tampa, with Spike Ryan retaining his championship, continuing his lengthy and record-setting reign, for that matter, as champion. And Hank and Tank were in a competitive tag team match against Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne. Tag team main event 2-on-2, Hank and Tank versus Charlie Dempsey and Spike Ryan. And that was the entire match card rundown for the post Battleground edition of NXT. As we are on the road to the Great American Bash, our next NXT Premium Live event on Saturday, July the 11th, streaming live in real time on YouTube. And before we kick off the action, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat. And with that being said, let's get into it right here and now. It is time to kick off the NXT after Battleground Tampa, as we are 6 weeks, folks, 6 weeks away from NXT, the Great American Bash, streaming live on YouTube in real time on Saturday, July 11th, as we kick off this edition of NXT with some one-on-one action. Trick Williams, the current U.S. champion from SmackDown, as he takes on the current North American champion, Tony D'Angelo. Trick Williams faced the current and at the time, or at the moment, still reigning NXT champion Spike Ryan in that competitive and barbaric steel cage match, which was the main event to cap off NXT Battleground Tampa, and the match to cap off the entire month of May, not just on the NXT side, but the entire universe mode as a whole. As Trick Williams has made his entrance, here comes the man once known as the Don, Tony D'Angelo, as he makes his way to the ring for this opening contest here on NXT against Trick Williams. Tony D'Angelo defeated Charlie Dempsey and Shawn Spears in that triple threat opener at NXT Battleground Tampa this past Sunday to retain his North American champion, which is still around the waist of the man once known as the Don. And like I said before, this is a much different Tony D'Angelo, and despite him doing his Dawn-like entrance, but this is a different Tony D'Angelo, decked in black, a new found purpose and whatnot. The bell has rung, and here we go. Trick Williams from SmackDown, the current U.S. champion, Tony D'Angelo, the current and still reigning North American champion. And here we go, folks.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he saw it coming. Boom. No need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine. Putting out the separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that. Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Williams avoiding the offense. Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. D'Angelo one step ahead. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Wow, what a clubbing blow. And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo. That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at it. This could be it. Cover. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3. He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up. Knew a trick had coming. Caught in a bad spot. D'Angelo is shaky. The end of the track could be near for him. Boom, right to the midsection. Oh, kick right to the gut. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Take shot. That's it. D'Angelo is covered. And a kick out. No one saw that coming. That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Ass kick. Man. Oh, right to the side of the face. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Wards that off. What a response. Oh, he cuts it off. On trap, beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker. Taking a little tour ringside, and guess what? One of the pit stops. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's been dealt a good deal of damage. Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired. High risk
territory for Williams.
Drop those ready.
We can see a count out here. From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat. He's headed to the top now. From the top. He fails to connect.
And a trick shot. Is it enough for Trick?
In the cover. An incredible win for Trick. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Trick Williams with the win over over Tony D'Angelo, the man once known as the Don. And here are the replays of what went down in this opening matchup here on NXT.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Tony D'Angelo denied victory here tonight.
Not a man who is accustomed to being refused. Tony D is not going to be happy about this.
Trick Willie himself, Trick Williams, has picked up the victory over Tony D to kick off NXT, the NXT after Battleground Tampa. It is time for some more one-on-one action here on NXT in just our next matchup. And here comes Tavion Heights as he takes on Javon Evans, as he takes on Elijah Nova. Tavion Heights teamed up with Miles Bourne to take on Hank and Tank in tag team action at Battleground Tampa, NXT Battleground Tampa, that is, this past Sunday, as Tavion Heights has made his entrance. He is in the ring, and here comes this man. He'll be facing right here in this matchup on NXT. It is Elijah Nova. Elijah Nova defeated your boy, yours truly, Darryl Keith Ford Jr. in that competitive one-on-one showcase match at NXT Battleground Tampa this past Sunday. And right now, we get to see Elijah Nova compete on NXT against Tavion Heights. And here we go. This one-on-one match is underway here on NXT. Tavion Heights, Elijah Nova. The bell has been rung by referee Adrian Butler, and it is underway.
All the physical tools. He has been blessed by the athletic gods. With a little more seasoning, Tavion Heights could be a real threat in this business.
I agree. Tavion Heights' future is very, very bright, and I can't wait to see said future unfold.
He knows he can't look past the man across the ring from him, though, because that is a competitor who's determined to make everyone, from the boys in the back to the WWE Universe to the crew in the production truck, stand up and take notice of him. And he'll do whatever he feels he needs to in order to make that happen. Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here. And into a collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Wow, what a drop kick. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Shoved right off. Slam.
Tried to bust up
from the rest of the locker room.
He is locked in on his target now. And that failed to hit the mark. Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a chop block. Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, textbook hip toss right there.
Izzi counters. He'll make his way to the ring.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Dominator.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, directly targeting the throat.
A chance to win it here. No, he punches the shoulder before three.
Kicking out by the skin of his teeth, man.
Height denies the attack.
Tavion Heights trying to ramp things up.
And Heights got turned around there. Stop right there. Gun. Agile movement. There's two.
How would that be in right there?
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Saw it coming. It counters it. He's locked up.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex. Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, my goodness.
He counters with a great reversal.
Boom, right to the midsection. Into a powerbomb.
Leaping high.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Lifted and completely helpless here.
He flipped Tavion in the grass.
Slice Wren.
Tavion's in crisis mode.
Makes a cover. As he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
And similar to Battleground Tampa, when he defeated Darryl Jr. at Battleground Tampa this past Sunday, Elijah Nova has defeated Tavion Heights. Elijah Nova is 2-0 here in NXT. First at Battleground Tampa against Darryl Jr. and once again on NXT against Tavion Heights. It is now time for some triple threat action here on NXT. Our first is the chairman, the man once known as the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Shawn Spears has arrived. Speaking of triple threat matches, Shawn Spears was in that competitive triple threat opener alongside Charlie, Dempsey, and Tony D'Angelo with Tony D's North American Championship on the line,
With or without a
which
chair in his
kicked
hands.
off the show NXT Battleground Tampa and Tampa, Florida this past Sunday. But this triple threat match is going to be a good old fashioned
in the process.
triple threat bout. Will be an absolute classic, an absolute banger, like move after move, near fall after near fall, as Shawn Spears has made his entrance. And here comes the next participant in this matchup. Ridge Holland is here.
Ridge Holland. Ready to unleash all of his power.
And his opponents, first, from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A man once affectionately known as Ridge the Fridge, now with ice very much in his veins.
Ridge Holland finally went out there and got that killer instinct I've always talked about. Now he's out for numero uno. This man, always been gritty, always been a bruiser, but now this man is a monster, baby.
The moral of the story, don't turn your back on Ridge Holland because he will do everything he can to stab it.
The time for fun and games has come to a grinding halt. Ridge Holland's not playing around. Nothing but utter destruction on this brute's mind.
Ridge Holland is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here comes the last participant in this triple threat match. It is your boy, yours truly, Darryl Keyford Jr.
Weighing in at 224 pounds, Darryl Keyford.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Darryl Keyford Jr. is in the ring, has made his entrance. And here we go. This triple threat bout on NXT is underway. Shawn Spears, Ridge Holland, Darryl Keyford Jr. The bell has rung, and here we go, folks.
That's one thing that makes the triple threat match so unpredictable. You've got two targets on your back, and this one, and hope now for a crucifix roll through. Oh, reversal after reversal after reversal. Eventually, here we are.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, clothesline to the back of the neck.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
And Shaw's headed ringside again. Not looking good. In this position.
Not the sledge.
He might put him away here. Kick out at one.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
Measured knee drop.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, what a clothesline. He's being prepped for something.
Waist lock, but denied.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Ridge holds him off.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Right across the larynx.
Ridge gets held in check there.
Textbook scoop slam.
And he fends off the attack.
Calculating the next move here.
Right into the bridge. This could be it.
And he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Ridge gets the better of the...
Oh, my!
Wow, what a drop kick.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Stinging rake to the back.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Mistiming with that springboard.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Patella drop brainbuster.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has them up. Driven down with seafoot.
Now Shawn looking to end it here.
Stopping the ref's count there. Super kick.
No,
Super kick.
Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Ridge has to plot a way to get back into this.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And an arm trap suplex.
The confidence of Spears clearly through the roof.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Spears is going up top.
And boom!
You gotta be kidding me.
Boom!
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Oh, yeah. And we're getting into an even more dangerous territory now in this triple threat. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Shawn's putting something. Uh-oh. Smiley dipping out of harm's way.
Complete shot. Perfectly executed.
They're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
A Northern Lights bomb.
Oh, just obliterated that knee.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Shawn with great awareness.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Spears taking a peek under the ring now.
And finally, baseball becomes a lot more interesting.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
A warning and a challenge from Holland.
Bulldog! Leaving the ring right here.
Shawn in a tight spot.
This man's doomed for Spears.
Thunderous cloak. Front face lock applied. Hoisted out. Cradle DDT.
Now Ridge needs to end this.
Only two?
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. All the way out. Suplex.
The war rages on, this battle yet to be settled.
These superstars are fighting back and forth for supremacy, for dominance. This could still be anyone's match.
Shawn just mocking his opponent now.
Coming back from the outside now.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Taking it old school with that Russian leg sweep.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Uh-oh. What is going to happen here? Look at this handstand. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Salida del Sol.
He gets back into the ring.
This can't go well.
Dragon twist cover.
Spears is absolutely laid out.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one getting an inch. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Oh, big chop block.
Oh, cool with a drop kick.
Holland's losing any command of this match.
And Holland is going to have to dig deep, deep here, man.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Spears has him sized up. And Ridge clearly ready.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Spears is out
For the win. He cuts off the pin.
It's not over yet.
What's he planning here?
And down with the belly to belly.
A Northern Lights bomb.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
Finally, monumental victory.
Ridge Holland picks up the win
Here's your winner.
in this triple threat match.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
Ridge Holland picks up the triple threat victory over Shawn Spears and Darryl Jr. right here on NXT. It is now time for some. It's time for some more NXT It's time for some more NXT action. There we go. And it's also time for some women's division action. Fatal 4-way rules. Out first, here comes the new NXT Women's Champion, Izzi Dame. Izzi Dame defeated fellow challenger Akira Yuri from Monday Night Raw, the current Women's IC Champion, and the now former champion Lola Vice, to become the new NXT Women's Champion, and that triple threat match with said championship on the line at Battleground Tampa this past Sunday. And fast forward to
Again, Izzi has made
NXT
it clear
this
that
week
she is not
in
to be
Universe mode.
underestimated.
She's also
Izzi
proven
Dame
she's not to be
is the
trusted.
new champion of the NXT Women's Division. As the next participant in this
Dame is a woman
Women's
possessed.
Fatal 4-Way will make her entrance in mere moments. As Izzi Dame is finished making her entrance. And here comes the next participant in this Women's Fatal 4-Way match. Here on NXT, here comes Wren Sinclair, another woman who competed at NXT Battleground this past Sunday in Tampa, as Wren went one-on-one with the current NXT Women's North American champion Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence and a member of the SmackDown brand too. As Fallon defeated Wren Sinclair to retain her NXT Women's North American Champion, as Wren Sinclair is done making her entrance. And here comes the next woman after Wren Sinclair. And here is the woman I've just mentioned. Make her entrance right now.
Confidence. Who's at the top of her
Representing Fatal Influence and Friday Night SmackDown all together. The current NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley defeated Wren Sinclair to retain her NXT Women's North American Champion this past Sunday in Tampa, Florida at NXT Battleground. And the last participant, a certain former NXT Women's Champion, the former champion Vice City herself, is going to make her entrance as the last participant in this matchup in mere moments. And the last participant is Vice City herself, Lola Vice, the former NXT Women's Champion. And like I said moments ago, despite being the actual champion in real life, well, Lola Vice, the former NXT Women's Champion in this universe mode, WWE 2K26 that is, has made her entrance. She is in the ring. And to quote the woman herself, her fists don't lie. We're going to be seeing a bunch of physicality in this Women's Fatal 4-Way match here on NXT. Izzi Dame, Wren Sinclair, Fallon Henley, Lola Vice. The referee has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks.
Each of these competitors is fighting for the same thing here tonight, and you better believe they are going to do whatever it takes to get it.
Just going all out with every blow. Taking out the arm, great strategy. Dropping the elbow.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. And got away with that one. It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Back into the ring she comes. Oh, that hurt. Foot, meet face. Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse ST.
everything and following it with the pin.
Big boot. It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not. Kick to the abdomen. Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, Izzi tipping the scales in her favor.
To the arm. Terrible. And Henley able to reverse that.
Took that one right on the chin.
Or pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Up and
Knee right to the spine. Kendo stick impact. Can she get the pinfall?
maybe.
And she breaks up the pin.
Yeah, she wasn't going to chance it.
Henley was scouted there. By the throat, hoisting their opponent up. Choke slam.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Wren.
And here we go.
Way up there. Sinclair is completely out of it.
But now Fallon Henley.
Codebreaker.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And she reversed it.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Things are looking a little wonky for them.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four?
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal. She's compromised.
Big impact on the suplex. Boom! Wants to finish this.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Textbook slam.
Both arms hooked and over. And uncanny. Trying to escape desperately. Flailing, fighting with everything she has at the elbows. Up high.
Neckbreaker attempt. Oh, look at the power.
And a rude awakening.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down into the shoulder. That hurt.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes. 3
For the win. Vice is going to do it. The pin is broken. That could have been it.
Thumped with a big blow. These Raiders are tearing the roof off this place.
Followed by the axe kick. She's going for the cover. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Oh, God. Face first. Looking to put this one away here. Counter stop is not over yet. But then Device. Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
With the back.
Sinclair trying to close this out. And she fights it off.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Gonna go for the ride. Big suplex. Oh, ready to block. They're first into a suplex of their own.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Set up for a second time. Way up there. Isn't enough to overcome Sinclair.
Meanwhile, here's Fallon Henley. Knee smash punches right to the spine. Ooh, connected full force with the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Oh, straight forearm. Up the welts already forming from pivotal pin. Sinclair might be done here. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon, Henley.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence with the win in this fatal four-way matchup here on NXT against three fellow women. It is now time for our main event. Some tag team action. Out first, here comes Hank and Tank, making their way to the ring.
But the IQ level is at an all-time low.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
Is one of them honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2.
Hank and Tank have made their entrance. They are in the ring. And these are the same 2 men who competed in tag team action just like this past Sunday at Battleground Tampa when they took on Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne. And they're going to take on the team of Charlie Dempsey and Spike Ryan. And speaking of Charlie Dempsey, Charlie Dempsey was in that triple threat opener for the North American Championship against fellow challenger Shawn Spears and champion Tony D'Angelo, which kicked off Battleground Tampa this past Sunday in Tampa, Florida, under the NXT banner, as Charlie Dempsey has made his entrance. He is in the ring. And here comes his tag team partner for this tag team main event match. A member of the Monday Night Raw roster and still the current NXT champion, Spike Ryan, has arrived. Spike Ryan retained his NXT championship by defeating Friday Night SmackDown's very own Trick Williams in that steel cage match in the main event to cap off NXT Battleground in Tampa, Florida. Hence why the name of the NXT Premium Live event was titled Battleground Tampa, as the champ makes his entrance, makes his way to the ring, walking up them steel steps, getting in the ring and whatnot,
to show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight,
and just soaking up all of the energy from the crowd. Spike has finished making his entrance, and here we go. This tag team match, the main event is underway. Hank and Tank, Charlie Dempsey, and Spike Ryan.
There's certainly no
The
guessing
bell
in the game
has
plan
been
of
rung
Hank and Tank
for the
whenever they're
final
in the
time, and
These
here
guys
we
look like they
go.
just punched the time clock and headed on down here to punch some faces.
They certainly aren't the picture of subtlety. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger have earned the respect and admiration of the WWE Universe by doing things the old-fashioned way. Hard work, heavy hits, and a whole lot of heart.
Here we go. Headbutts.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Dempsey has the leg hook into a regal plex.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Ooh, scattered that one.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Guillotine! Looking to counter the guillotine. Look at this power.
Finally to the chest.
May have just slowed Charlie down a bit there.
Can't say that Walker didn't come prepared.
Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Driven into their corner. What are we going to see?
Excruciating.
Unique.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Sent crashing down with a bulldog.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Barely making it to the corner in time. Just clubbing down.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. There's return fire on Tank. What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way. What a big boot. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Oh, knee right to the spine. Into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw.
And here goes Dempsey. Trying to block. Tight submission.
Clever escape.
Taking hold of Dempsey here. Oof. Atomic drop.
What's he got in store?
And able to skirt around that attack. Taking him to the corner now.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be? Oh, double shoulder tackle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Boom, Tank with a timely counter. Punch right to the face. He connects with a counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
To the shoulder.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Tagged into the action.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Charging up in the corner. Does that finish handcuff?
Gets there. Teammate makes the save. Oh, what a counter. Knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. Big back body drop. Kick lands. And now propped up in the corner. Strong overhead chops. Down the middle. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
This could do it.
Perched up top. Diving clothesline connects.
In off the tag.
Uh-oh.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Partner gets tagged in.
Ledger showing his instinct.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Cranking the arm. And a kick and a punch. Landing the uppercut. Tag me. Dempsey jolted by the counter. Walker with good timing on the reversal. Setting up for something here.
Oh, that will break your face.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Placing him in the corner. Sends her opponents across the ring. Oh, a shoulder tackle.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man. Ugh.
Foot just stomping down. Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Walker caught by surprise. Up and... oh, knee right to the spine. Tags into the match.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Ooh, great anticipation. Delivers the sling blade. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
It's deep waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of quit yet. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Big first right in the buckle.
He gets that much needed tag.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh my God, a clothesline. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash! Wasting no time. Into the cover. Muscles their opponent up. Waiting for.
Able to slip out of that situation.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Oh, what a splash.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. Tackles ruthless. He wriggles out of the door for the home run.
Hard landing. Walker's just about to finish this. There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Walker with good timing on the reversal. Sends her opponents across the ring. Oh, a shoulder tackle.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
And gets sent right into the corner. Clothesline to the back of the neck. There's the tag.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Counter on Dempsey pays off. Bulldog. There's the tag. Picks up their opponent. What's that? Oh, my God.
And that can keep Charlie down. Into the pinning combination.
2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight forever.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Really? Referee seated up and this match is thrown out.
Charlie Dempsey and Spike Ryan get the win over Hank and Tank Ledger after the referee counted 5 because Hank or Tank didn't get out of the ring and stand on the apron and let one team fight the other member of the other team. So, yeah, despite the outcome, Charlie Dempsey and Spike Ryan pick up the win over Hank and Tank in tag team action in the main event of the post-Battleground edition of NXT. As we are on the road to the Great American Bash, streaming live on YouTube on Saturday, July 11th in real time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And I will see all of you for SmackDown on Friday, the final SmackDown before Money in the Bank Los Angeles, streaming live this Saturday, June the 6th on YouTube in real time. And as always, and until then, signing out.